Hey everyone, Evan here with Mend, and today we're going to be going over a routine using the foam roller. One of the therapist's favorite tools. Today we're going to be going over how to use the foam roller for the upper body. We're going to be working on these muscles right here. So follow along.
So let's start with the lat muscles, and the trigger points for the lats are located on the side of the body, which you'll see we're targeting with the foam roller. So what's really going on with the foam roller? Really what we're doing is ischemic pressure, where we're temporarily cutting off blood supply to the muscle. So there's a long list of physiological changes that occur as a result of pressure to muscle trigger points. The most notable of this is the neurological reset of muscle spindles, causing the trigger point to release and the muscle to lengthen. Some other changes include increased blood flow, reduced cortisol production, and changes to the excitability of muscle fibers. It's pretty cool stuff. So let's move on to the pecs next. For the pecs, you're going to be lying more so on your stomach with the foam roller over the pec muscle. You're going to get the pec major and the pec minor in this. You can control how much pressure you put on the muscle. Sometimes these can be very sensitive, but it's going to be the same thing. You're rolling back and forth or finding one tender spot and holding on it to create that ischemic effect. Another thing you can do is move the arm. You can pin the trigger point and move the arm over the top of it. Next, we're going to go to immobilization of the thoracic spine. So this is less about working on trigger points and more about mobilizing the actual joints of the thoracic spine. So protect your head and neck is the most important thing. Then you're going to be arching back over the foam roller, using it as a fulcrum to mobilize your joints. Try not to move too much through the low back. Try to move as much as you can through the thoracic spine, which you'll notice is a lot less mobile than the low back. You can push through a little bit of discomfort with this, but just don't go too hard with it. I like to go 5 times in one spot and then move it up just one notch and then repeat until you get up towards the base of your neck. And finally, we're going to be working on the suboccipital muscles. These ones get really sore, especially when we're working at the computer all day, sitting for a long time. We have a forward head posture. These muscles get really tight. And so we can use the foam roller to relieve them. So the trick with this is to set it up so that the foam roller is pressing up kind of under the base of the skull. And then what you can do is you can just sit there with some pressure, or you can move your head back and forth gently, targeting each side one at a time. Go really light with these muscles. They're very sensitive.